Hello everyone, this is Disciple Tarot back with another video. We're going to be looking at who is your secret admirer. Is there someone in your life right now that has an eye for you and you don't quite know, or maybe you do even know, but nothing's really been said about it. So I really want to look into that kind of secret admirer. It's interesting because I was really drawn to that specific idea. So I really want to see, well, what pops up. Today I'll be using the Mystical Manga Tarot. I definitely like this deck. The art is really cool. So we'll get right into it. If this reading today, however, really resonates with you and you really like the channel, please consider booking a private session with me. You'll find my email below in the description box, as well as my PayPal if you'd like to donate. That definitely would be appreciated. Can use that to get more decks like this one and anything like that for the channel. So other than that, let's get right into it, okay? Who is your secret admirer? Let's just start with that, a single card. This will be the first actual love reading of any kind on this channel, but that's the card that actually came out. These ones don't count. Sure. Fix those. They were all over the place. Okay. The King of Coins. Okay. So obviously without any more information, this is just a very strong, pragmatic person. Whether male or female, doesn't matter. This is just tied to the masculine energy of the king rather than a specific sex of any kind. So, wow, okay. So we have a pretty powerful character just to start this off. Let's get why this character likes you. Let's start with that. That'll go right here to the left. We got the 6 of coins, okay. So it could be that they really value your kindness. Maybe you're really charitable with your resources. Doesn't have to be money specifically, it could just be your time, or even just you're very giving to others. It could also be that they really like giving to you. But why they like you? Okay, let's get another card and we'll see what is their intention. We'll do that to the right. Definitely a lot of coins here. There's a lot of earth. So what we have is the 4 of coins. So this person really just wants you all to themselves. So the way I'm seeing it is they are a really strong, pragmatic person, as I stated, but they really do like, I think it's more your kindness, but it can definitely vary, but they really like how charitable you are, and they really want to, not in a bad way. I mean, there's definitely a lot of red here, so there is a lot of passion behind this as an intention, but they want you. This obviously could be a negative sense, like, oh, they want to like control you or something, but excuse me, I see this as they simply just want to possess you as they see it from their perspective, of course, but they really value this charitableness of your character, how you are, but they really just want you in their world. There's, like I said, it's all coins, so this is a very earthy energy. Interesting. Okay. So, so this person, this could be a boss. I think that kind of goes without saying, not just because of all the coins or anything, or even because it's the king of coins, but simply the way these cards are playing out. I could see this scenario really being that an employer or someone simply above you or something in the hierarchy, wherever you work, whatever the situation is, they see how you act with others and they really want that for themselves. They really value it, probably in the workplace or wherever this relationship started for the two of you, because it doesn't have to be a boss. That is really where they're coming at it. There's a lot built up here with, again, all this red. I mean, it's an earth card, but it has a lot of passion there. There's fire mixed in with this. Wow. Because there's a lot of warmth with this card, with the orange and the yellow, you know, the light, sunlight behind the character. But then the king here, not that they're cold, but the colors are a lot cooler. And it's simply like that is their personality. They're a lot more put together, a lot more calm and reserved. But they're seeing your energy, and this is how much they want it. So it's like, wow, okay. Let's get some clarity, because this might not necessarily relate to everyone right away. Like, oh yeah, like every single person is going to be their boss, likes you or something. No. So let's get some clarity on the King of Coins. What is a little bit more about this person? Something that can help. So this is definitely someone who is very fiery underneath. Behind it all, they're very passionate, actually, about the things they want or like. This doesn't just refer to you, it's really just the way they see things, the way they feel about things. So, wow. I wasn't surprised. I am surprised. I wasn't expecting all this sort of heat. This is definitely a heated situation. Okay. Wow. Let's get some clarity just for these two cards while we're at it, and then we'll go from there. Whoops. Okay. Let's get the clarity for the Four of Coins. We got the other card. I can kind of see what that's hinting at. Another Four of Cups. Okay. There's a lot of fours. Okay. Since the clarity for the Six of Coins is the Four of Swords, this is the reason why they like you is you're very, I guess just for one word, since it popped up into my mind, is unintrusive. Since you're very giving, this Four of Swords is very like, well, kind of like the King of Coins, right? It's really calm and not necessarily reserved, but it's very like introspective and just quieter. And I think they like that about you. You're able to really take your time with things. Again, you're unintrusive, you're not like in anyone's faces or anything, especially with your kindness, you're just there for people. So since this is why they like you, they really, this is sort of the feeling they get from it. It's very, very calm and reassuring for them. So, and then the Four of Coins, since the clarification is the Four of Cups. I mean, this is, I think it's that their intention is that they really want you because they honestly feel kind of alone. You can kind of see these two cards as being parallels, for example, just in that while you have the Sun behind you and you're very giving, I've already said that a bunch of times, they're sitting here with the Sun behind them, and it's like they have everything sort of at a distance. They have the Three Cups and the fourth one's right here, but they're not really seeing it. They aren't really content with where they are. They're very alone. They're very much of a more of a solitude kind of. They have a more of a solitude kind of mindset. Yeah. Again, this is also hinting at how there's a lot of passion underneath, because this character has their eyes closed and they're just kind of relaxing, and once again being off by themselves. But then really the intention for this is for, you know, all this heat, like I mentioned before. But they are very much probably someone who maybe hasn't dated much, or just right now they're definitely more by themselves. Okay, that's kind of the character I'm really seeing. Once again, regardless if this is actually a boss, I mean, it doesn't have to be that specific. If anything, it's more than likely not going to be that specific. But this is very much a character who really sees your worth, and they really want more of it for themselves. Yeah. Let's check the deck. I don't know if I'll draw any more cards, honestly. I feel like this is pretty clear cut right now. This is a very strong, pragmatic, possibly stoic sort of person, regardless if they're actually a authority figure to you, and they just quietly really want you. Let's see, actually, I'll get one more card up here on top, at least at the moment, and we'll see where exactly do they see this going? This is their intention, sure, but where do they see this connection going? Do they, you know, kind of like their the end goal in their mind? The intentions, they want you, but where do they see this going? This person, the secret admirer. They're hopeful. That's cool. Very cool colors once again compared to this. Compared to like these other cards here. But this is very much connected to them. They, slide these down a little bit. They definitely see hope in this situation. It's a period of rejuvenation in a way. They're sort of basking in their emotions right now, at least on a shallow level, right? They're just starting to, but since the moon is behind the character's head, I mean, they're very much getting in touch with how they actually feel about it. So this definitely is a secret admirer sort of situation, because there's no movement. There's just a lot of passion behind the scenes. Okay, let's check the deck like I originally said. You got the World. at the bottom of the deck, that is. And then Ace of Cups, yep. And that's on top of the deck, the Ace of Cups. So the world, this whole thing is that this is more for them. For the bottom of the deck, this is more referring to them. It's, they see this whole situation as something that not only they want, but it's something necessary for the both of you, especially them. Once again, they're kind of in their own world at this moment. It's not like they've really, of course, approached you about this. So in their mind, you're really what they want. And if this really is more of an authority figure or simply someone who's very sort of powerful in their own way, they see you as theirs. And that really connects to the Four of Coins. Because there are three, one, two, three. There are three fours in this spread. So there's definitely a lot of authority but sort of like reservation, and then also some control in this situation, but it's not really being acted on, of course. Especially since two of these fours are really about like slowing down or pausing or reflecting or simply static motion. And then there are two ones, which is really there's the will to act is really approaching. So since the top of the deck here with the Ace of Cups is about the start of new emotions, this is really what will sort of occur. This is sort of the message at the end of this whole reading, that while they are getting in touch with how they feel and everything, this one is showing that there will be initiation, and definitely on their side of things. So very interesting. Yeah. Behind their mask, essentially, there is this will to just own you and just to get you, because they really, really want you. there is a lot of that fire right here that it's starting. And then this is hinting at the emotions will come into the situation soon, and that really should propel them to act. So that's all I have for this reading, guys. This is very interesting. I actually like this. This is definitely like a secret admirer sort of vibe. I mean, they're hiding with all this energy of theirs, and they're just really starting to process things at this point in time, and that's it. So yeah, that's all I have. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you really like this video. Let me know kind of how this relates to you. I can't relate to this message specifically. It's I don't have a boss that's interested in me, basically. But no, I definitely want to hear your side of things, guys. So please let me know, and then I will catch you in the next video. Take care.